Yeah, I recently bought a '02 BMW 330i, and thing's fun. Daily it almost, all the time. It's pretty stock. I bought it with a blown motor, and he had an extra motor, so I got them both. 1,600 bucks. Wasn't too bad. And new motor had headers on it, and that was it. Bone stock otherwise. Picked it up Monday, got it running Thursday, yeah. And then I started driving it. Clutch went out like 2 weeks later because the motor I put in was out of an automatic, didn't have a pilot bushing, so clutch got shot. Pretty sure the transmission's damaged, but that's too bad. I ended up ordering a max clutch. I think it's like a stage 5. It's a 6-plug unsprung with the single mass flywheel. Came with the throwout bearing and all that stuff. It's all right. It's pretty harsh, but it works. And while I had that out, I also put in some poly bushings, my front compliance bushings and trans mounts. I got rear subframe and trailing arm, but I'll put those in when I get the reinforcements done at the rear end soon, hopefully. I had to do a couple things when I first bought it. Right turn signal didn't work. I had that grounding issue in the back, melted wires, whatever. And but I got that fixed. The drive belt tensioner made terrible noise. Replaced that. New belts. Coolant reservoir was leaking. It's pretty common. And then, oh shit. Then the real problem started. The gauge blacking out and the car wouldn't start. I had never worked on BMWs before. This was new to me. 2 separate issues. I thought it was the same thing. Went 2 or 3 weeks checking forums and talking to people and couldn't figure anything out. Finally found out my scan tool could do stuff with the BMW, and I was able to realign the DME and EWS, which is just engine control unit and mobilizer, resync them, and then I was able to start the car, but my gauge was still black. That's when I found out it was separate issues. Checked some forums, found out common gauge issue with the capacitor blowing, and you can just send the gauge off somewhere and they fix it up for you, like 150 bucks. I didn't want to do that, so I took it out, pulled the capacitor off, ordered some off of eBay because I need to stop moving. Because Radio Shack doesn't exist anymore. Got them in. I cleaned up the board. It wasn't too bad. Sometimes they're a little worse for wear, you know, but I just soldered the new board on, made me a new trace with just a piece of wire, cut and shaped or whatever, but now it works fine. I've like partially gutted the back half. It's all the tan interior, I'll show you, but that's all gone except my driver's seat here. I got Corbeau driver's bucket seat. Plan on getting a pair of Brides, but he wants like 800 bucks for them, so maybe soon. But I'll probably just chop this up, post it. Appreciate it. Check out the next one, because this is the first. Peace.